local fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. The drive begins with Henry. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A play fake now hurts to throw. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This finds Smith. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Great. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
73. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. But let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at fourth down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for another Eagle. First and goal at the 1
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So now it'll be second and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Forced out to his right. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the move, past the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, a run for Henry. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Ravens, who have it 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Throw caught by his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
No touch. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Complete, Derrick Henry. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Henry on second. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Milton Williams making the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar out of the pistol. Complete out to the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Running the read option. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Eagles 8. Justin Tucker to kick off for home.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
From the pistol, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set. No touchdown.
Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline. Gotta sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Lamar throwing again. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
13.
Once more, here's Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.